Hi, it's Amy, and this review is on the Naturals R Dinomite pads. I have three pads here, a 8.5 inch, a 10 inch, and an 11.5 inch. So we'll start with this one right here. This one, it came 9 inches, and after a few uses, a few washes, it has shrunk to 8.5 inches, and the reason being that this is backed in wool, and the wool shrunk as it was washed. So I'm not entirely sure. I guess if I would have hand washed this pad and let it air dry, it probably wouldn't have done this. But anyways, it has shrunk. So the top is a stretchy knit, cotton knit, and the back is wool, like I had said. I can't remember what this core is, but this is a moderate flow, and I really like how soft and it has a lot of padding, I guess. It's quite thick, and it's hard to see because this edge has curled. But that doesn't bother me because I tend to like a thicker pad. This pad worked great on my moderate days. Just personal preference, it was a tad short. For my moderate day, I tend to lean towards a 12 inch just for better coverage. The only issues I had, and it happened on all three of these pads, is this tag. It did rub because when it snaps up, it's right on the outside, and I suppose I could have taken it off. And this tag that snapped into the snap, I did find that it got in the way sometimes when you're putting this on your underwear and you're trying to snap it not looking. It sometimes folded up, and I was trying to snap it and realized, oh, I have to move the tag. But other than that, the stitching for her core and the serged edges, excuse my nails, all of that is great. There's no issues with her sewing, her stitching whatsoever. Now onto this one. This is a 10 inch, and this is more of like a liner, light flow. It's flannel topped, and the back, this is the first one that I've used like this. It's a terry backed, which I was quite concerned that I was going to leak straight through. So I contacted the maker, and she had said that it was a laminate terry. So the inside of this terry has some type of waterproof laminate on it, and you can definitely hear it when you move the pad. Anyways, it worked great. I had no leaks with this pad. Issue, like I said on the first one, with this tag. What I did like about this one is that it had the double snaps, and so depending on how you like it, you could have a wider gusset or a more narrow. And on the narrow setting, it's pretty narrow. It's pretty trim too. Let's see if you can see. Fold it in half. This one was, of the three that I have, this one is my favorite. It's light, it's long enough. I wish that it was a moderate or a heavy flow, but for what it is, it worked great for me. Now on to the last one. This at the time was one of her new designs. I'm not sure if she still makes them like this, but this is a 12 inch, actually if you measure it, it's 11.5, but it's supposed to be 12, I guess. That's what it came as, stating that it was 12. It has this, the top soaker is only sewn around the edges here and not the middle, so that you can add absorbency. This is the heavy postpartum style that she has. Now, these inserts are Zorb. I believe, I want to say it's just one layer, but I'm honestly not 100% sure. But the top of this is minky, and the inside of this, it looks like some type of hemp material. I'm not 100% sure. And then the bottom wings is fleece. This one, same thing. I had more issues with this tag than the other two. I think more because it's on the side of the tag and not the middle, because this side tended to fold over while I was snapping it, and this one honestly irritated me the most. I guess I could, you know, cut around that. I'm not sure how that would work, but I'm sure if I tried I could get that off. But this pad, I love the idea of the design. It did not work for me. I think because this was not sewn onto here, that I was a little bit uncomfortable wearing it. I had no leaks. There was no issues with leaks, but I know that I didn't, you know, normally on my heavy day I could wear a pad for 2-3 hours. And this one, I did not let it go that far because I was very nervous about leaking off these edges. But in the hour or two that I did wear it, I had no issues whatsoever. And on my heavy day, I very rarely leaked through onto this Zorb. So whatever she has in this absorbent core absorbs quite a bit. We'll show them all here. So these are Naturals R Dinomite. These are the pads that I had that am reviewing for you. If you have any questions, please comment below, like this video, and please subscribe. Thanks. Bye.